Tactical teams raided the compound at 0600 this morning, shortly after your call. The place was empty. Everything's gone.
The mansion itself is held in trust by an offshore corporation. It'll be months before we find out who the real owners are.
If ever.
And what about Vulcan Simmons?
My team picked him up this morning in Washington Heights, nowhere near the compound.
They've been questioning him all morning.
He had an alibi for last night.
We'll go after him, but without evidence, it'll be difficult to make any of your allegations stick.
Are you saying we have nothing?
No, not nothing.
Future forward?
Yeah, part of the money laundering operation, whatever it was, they are funneling a lot of cash into that account.
See what happens when I leave you alone.
Babe, I wasn't alone. When they were interrogating me, the only thing that kept me going was thinking about you. About our future, the wedding. You were with me the whole time.
Well, at least it's not a total loss. Now that the police know that Vulcan Simmons is Lazarus, they'll be watching him. He will not be able to rebuild his operation.
He's not Lazarus. If he was, then I would be dead. Vulcan Simmons is just a figurehead. Someone else is behind this, someone higher up, someone who wanted me alive.
Who?
Someone bigger.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, sir.
You're saying that's what Future Forward is? A political super PAC? That's where the money was going?
Yeah, and that's a connection to Evan Potter, our would-be victim. Potter did all the legal work to establish the super PAC for a client of his, a wealthy hedge fund manager with significant political connections named Jason Copeland. It would appear as if drug money were being funneled into Future Forward's accounts. Nearly $160 million in the past several months. It was then legally laundered, passing through an anonymous shell corp and a second secret super PAC.
What do you mean legally laundered? Where's that money now?
It's gone. Federal tax and banking laws that regulate these kind of super PACs make it impossible for us to find out where that money actually came from or went.
Well, someone must be able to tell us. Evan Potter.
No, he just set up the PAC for Cochler. He didn't run it.
Then we need to bring Jason Cochler in here.
We can't. He died of a heart attack this morning.
That's why you couldn't find the money. Someone's using it to build a massive political war chest.
But who?
It's impossible to know.
For those of you